Hello everyone and welcome to the top 5 game deals in the Xbox Live Ultimate game sale. We used the word ultimate kind of ironically. I put ultimate in inverted commas. I'll put that in the title of the video. Ultimate. It's not the ultimate sale essentially. If you want the ultimate sale, I guess Steam would be the place to go, but never mind. We're here doing Console Peasant Month. And we're going to check out my top 5 recommendations to pick up in the Xbox Live Ultimate sale. So at number 5 we have gone for the Assassin's Creed Triple Pack. Now I should point out that we've got the price with gold is an extra 10% off and the price without gold. Should have put that in beforehand, right? Okay, so we've got price with gold, price without gold. £24.75 with gold, £30 without gold. You get Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, you get Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Syndicate included in that. If you take the price without the gold, it's £10 a game. Not too bad really if you want to check out Assassin's Creed and you can't decide which one you want to buy. Assassin's Creed 4 is the best of the three, I would say. Probably Unity is arguably the weakest of the three. Doesn't run very well. Didn't run at launch very well. That was the infamous game with all those bugs. A lot of those bugs did come across all three versions. Were pretty bugged as well. So that was the infamous one. Syndicate's alright. It's just kind of okay. Set in London, set in Victorian London. Unity is set in Paris, and Black Flag is set in sort of the Caribbean, or is it the Caribbean? It's like a Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a piratey themed game. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 4 is the best of them. I think it's like £12 each for them, so you're making a bit of a saving by buying the triple pack. I think it's a reasonable price. If you have Xbox Live Gold, then £24.75 is fairly reasonable for 3 Assassin's Creed games, I think. Moving on to number 4. And we have Warhammer The End Times Vermintide. I really enjoyed this on PC. It is £8 if you are a gold member and £10.56 if you aren't a gold member. So, Vermintide is basically Left 4 Dead set in the Warhammer fantasy universe, if you think of it that. You have different classes as well. You've got like a mage type class. You've got like a sort of elven type hunter class with daggers and things. I can never remember what the classes are actually called. But you get different classes with different weapons and different abilities. Think of it as the fantasy Left 4 Dead, basically. The gameplay is very similar to Left 4 Dead. You do get things like there's loot in it, there's gear, there's things like that are added in it. It's basically RNG gearing. In case you're wondering what it's like. But it is quite good. It is a first-person shooter. You fight rats instead of zombies. Generally, you've got different classes of rats, which are very similar to the Special Infected in Left 4 Dead. It's got co-op mode. I think it has competitive multiplayer, although I'm not certain. I think it does have competitive multiplayer, I'm pretty sure. I haven't been certain on that. I haven't played it on Xbox One, actually, but I played it on PC plenty of times. I play the co-op mostly rather than the competitive. But yeah, it's worthwhile, reasonably low price if you're a fan of Left 4 Dead, then it's worth checking out on Xbox One. At number 3, we have gone for Gears of War 4, which is £20.85. Seems a bit expensive, however this does include the PC version as well. It is an Xbox Play Anywhere title. The price is the same whether you're Xbox Live Gold or not, so you're going to be paying the same price for it. 20 quid, Gears 4, it is decent. It's a decent game. You get the PC version if you buy the digital version. I think you can get the retail version on disc for slightly less than this. I think it's around £15. Yeah, it sounds like £15 in the UK for Gears of War 4. But yeah, pretty solid game. You know what to expect if you played the Gears of War games. It's just Gears of War on Xbox One. It's pretty interesting. You've got the Horde mode there. You got the decent sort of multiplayer. Competitive multiplayer is pretty good. You got 4-player co-op as well with the campaign. And yeah, Gears of War, 20 quid for both the Xbox One and the PC version. At number 2, we have gone for Titanfall 2, which is £15 if you have Xbox Live Gold, or $17.99 if you don't. Pretty decent actually for that price. The campaign in Titanfall 2 is one of the best FPS campaigns I've played in recent years. Certainly as a shooter, very good. The multiplayer is solid. You've got the Titan gameplay, of course, returns from Titanfall 1. You've got the on foot and the Titan gameplay. It's pretty good actually. You know, pretty decent. The multiplayer is more robust. It has more modes this time. Single player campaign is included and is one of my favorites. Quite short, the single player campaign. And I like the emphasis on movement, the emphasis on wall running and platforming, and generally it's pretty fast paced as well. Runs at 60 FPS. I think it runs at 1000p, in case you're wondering the resolution on Xbox One. But yeah, overall, one of the best shooters of last year. It's the cheapest I've seen it. The Origin sale had it for £16.66 when Origin had the sale. PSN on the PlayStation Network, it was £20 the last time I seen it on sale there. So definitely a good price for it at £15 if you have Xbox Live Gold. And number one, it's the exact same as the PlayStation sale. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, $14.99 for the Game of the Year edition. For the regular edition, should we say. $17.49 without gold. Game of the Year edition is £17.50 with gold. Or $20.99 without gold. So I would again pick up the Game of the Year edition, $17.50. Once again, it includes Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine expansions. They are pretty awesome, as well as the base game, which again is awesome. Again, one of the best open world games this generation, and one of the best RPGs. In terms of story-driven gameplay, it's amazing. You get decent player choice, amazing visuals, even on Xbox One 900p. Looks amazing, one of the best looking games available right now, and one of the best in terms of gameplay as well. There is a lot to do in The Witcher 3. It has a huge, big open world. It is the first Witcher game with a big open world. We said with the PlayStation 4 that catching up on the story may have been a bit of an issue, but Xbox One, you do have The Witcher 2 as well. No Witcher 1, as it was only released on PC, so that's a bit unfortunate that you can't have the whole Witcher trilogy. But yeah, Witcher 3 is quite easy to get into if you haven't played any of the Witcher games in the past. It still is. It still has its own self-contained story. But yeah, it's definitely a must-buy for Xbox One and PS4 and PC as well. Get it on PC as well. The PC version obviously being the best of the three, but yeah, the Xbox One and PS4 version still pretty decent, still pretty playable. But there you go, that was my top 5 games to buy in the Xbox Live Ultimate Sale, and that is all for this video, so thank you for joining me, and we'll see you again soon, and goodbye.